everyone, this is Sarah from the Youth Services Department at Washington Centerville Public Library, here for another science experiment to show you today. Another one you can do at home. Today is creating your own bouncy ball, and it just takes 3 ingredients. It actually is really quick and works pretty well. Alright, I do want to say though that today's experiment I recommend for older kids and definitely with some adult supervision because one of our ingredients is dangerous if ingested. So definitely I'd say probably at least maybe like 4th grade and up. Younger kids can watch too, but parents should definitely help with this one. So first thing you're going to need is 3/4 cup of warm to hot water. Doesn't have to be scalding hot, but you do want it to be pretty warm. You'll need some borax, which is a detergent powder, and then you'll need some clear glue. You can also get this washable color glue or glitter glue will work also. So first thing is to get 3/4 cup of your warm water, and then you want a tablespoon of the borax, and this is what I recommend that the adult does at home. And you just want to mix that up until the borax is completely dissolved into the water. And that can take a little bit of time. If after you've been stirring and stirring and it's still just sitting at the bottom, or there's still some left, you can always add some more water to it. But since that takes a while, I've already got some solution here that is well mixed. So this is our water and borax. You want to let it cool down, so you don't want it to still be hot when you do this next part. So next you want to take 2 tablespoons of glue. The glue is going to determine the size of the bouncy ball you make, so you can use less glue or you can use more glue. But you'll see as soon as you start to pour it in there, see how it doesn't spread out? It starts to harden as soon as it hits that solution. Now, if you have sensitive skin or skin allergies, I'd recommend using gloves for the next part. But you kind of want to stick your hands in there, and you'll see how it's all forming together. As soon as it stops being sticky, that's when you can start trying to mold it into your ball. That's not too sticky anymore. It is going to be difficult if your hands are too wet. So just have a paper towel to dry those off. And oh, it is still a little bit sticky. So essentially what this is like really firm slime. We'll see it's getting pretty firm. I'm gonna dry my hands off again. And I also, you have to do it pretty quickly because it's gonna stick to the paper towel, but you can dry the glue off on the paper towel too so that it's not too slippery. And then you just want to form it into your ball. After a couple minutes, it'll reach about this consistency. After a couple hours, it'll actually get completely smooth. If you do, like I said, this is basically slime. So if you do leave it sitting out in like a warm or humid area, it will flatten out a little, but all you have to do is just make it back into a ball and it'll work again. If you have extra solution left, you can always make some more. You don't have to add more water or borax if you still have plenty in there. All you have to do is add some more glue. Mine was still kind of sticky. It will stop being sticky after a couple minutes. But if you find it's really sticking to you while you're trying to form it into a ball, you can just dip it back in your solution. All right, so 3 ingredients, very simple chemical reaction, and you make your own bouncy ball. And again, just give it a little bit of time before you try bouncing it, and a couple hours, and it'll be completely smooth. If you have any questions, you can comment below and I'll be happy to answer. See you next time.